shit! I'm getting me mallet!
How's it going, guys? It's your boy, back at it again. This video is supposed to be made by Mehdi, but actually he's taking a little nap right now. He's been working on some stuff, so he just told me to react to this video or whatever. But you know, I have watched the Marvel movies, and apparently Chris Hemsworth is in this one. And hearing Chris Hemsworth got me all excited, cause come on. Today we're gonna be reacting to a trailer of a movie called Extraction. This is gonna be a Netflix exclusive movie that is coming out on April 20 something. Now here's the cool part. The title Extinction, it's boring, it's generic, I hate it. But before, this movie was called DHAKA. Now DHAKA is the capital of Bangladesh, where this movie supposedly takes place. And can you guess where I live? That's right, PP Island. Hell no, I live in Dhaka. So as someone who's living in Dhaka and is also a Bangladeshi citizen, I have heard about this movie in the past, and now the trailer just came out like an hour ago. Now this ain't gonna be any generic reaction trailer where I just look at the screen and then say, ha, oh, ooh, whoa. Whoa! This ain't gonna be one of those videos, fellas, because when I go in deep, and I go in hard. And that's what we're gonna do today. So first of all, let's check the IMDb page. So here's the IMDb page for Extraction. Looking at the cast, there is Chris Hemsworth, your beautiful man, as Tyler Rake. But then the interesting fact is, it also has David Harbour, who, if you don't know, plays Hopper, who is the sheriff in Stranger Things. And then we got a roster of Indian actors here. Now this is a confusing part. This movie is supposed to be set in Bangladesh. It doesn't have a single Bengali person in it. I would never say that Dollywood is the best of all the woods, Hollywood, Bollywoods out there. But we sure have some great actors. Chanchal Chaudhary, Mosharraf Karim, Tokir Ahmed. There's a ton of people that can act really well. And I would have loved to see one of them get into this cast. Because as a Bangladeshi person, that would be great to relate to someone that is in a movie that is supposed to take place in Bangladesh. So this kind of disappoints me in a way. But then again, I'm not really expecting anything from this movie. This movie is acting all big shot because Chris Hemsworth. And the next thing I want to talk about is the director. It is being directed by Sam Hargrave. Now Sam Hargrave, this is his first movie. This is his directorial debut. If this is someone's first movie, that already raises some questions. But Sam Hargrave is, apparently I have seen him before. Apparently he's the stunt coordinator for a ton of movies. He's the stunt coordinator for Avengers Endgame, Deadpool 2, Avengers Infinity War, Thor Ragnarok, and also in DC, Suicide Squad, The Hunger Games, even Atomic Blonde. And funnily enough, I did see this guy in Atomic Blonde. Atomic Blonde, he played James Gascoigne, who, if you don't know, is the guy who gets killed in the beginning of the movie, and that basically sets the whole premise off. So I'm like, you know, if there's a stunt coordinator on the project, that's pretty good. Because John Wick is directed by Chad Stahelski, who used to be a stuntman himself. He used to be the stunt double for Keanu Reeves in the Matrix movies. So this could turn out good. Okay, we have been talking about this for a long time. Let's actually look at the trailer. Now, one thing to note, for copyright issues, I am not going to be playing the audio for the video. And since this is a trailer, just go out and watch the trailer. Go watch it for yourself and then come back to me and we will react to it together. Okay, this is how a Bangladeshi feels about the trailer for Extraction. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. PTSD probably? Oh, I know that guy. Uh-oh. Cool. I see some Bangla, okay. Of course it is. Wait, those are not Bangladeshi cop cars. Hell no. There's David Harbour. Oh boy. So this guy's like the Punisher, except he's in Bangladesh now. This is not how Bangladesh looks like at all. Which I get it. This was shot in India, but still. You gotta be kidding me, man. um okay. That was a lot to unpack. But I'm sorry, I am not impressed at all. I guess this is just me and I'm not enthusiastic. I mean, I've watched a lot of movies before. I've watched a lot of war movies, extraction movies. I mean, hell, I watched The Punisher, which is also on Netflix. But this looks very generic. And that is something I was afraid of, and apparently it did become true. One other thing that I want to comment on is the set design. It does not look like Bangladesh. And it's way too action-packed, so this is like a turn your brain off action movie. You know what, let's just actually break this down for a minute. So first of all, we can see that our main character, I'm just gonna call him Chris, because who cares what his name is? He's Chris Hemsworth. This movie is banking on the fact that he's Chris Hemsworth, and people want to see Chris Hemsworth. Okay? Chris, basically a super soldier, who also suffers from PTSD, which is very common. He has a son, I think he mentioned, and he cares about it very much. Okay, very, very common. Okay, I don't care about that. You can see him jumping off a cliff, which is, very cool. Some edgy dialogue. He's very efficient at beating people up. Cool. This is not Bangladesh. No one in this film is Bangladeshi. This is so freaking sad. Okay, this is authentic. This is a drone shot of Buriganga. Okay, biggest drug lord in India versus biggest drug lord in Bangladesh. Also, very cool. What is this? Hargrave International School. Does it even exist? 1 second. No, it doesn't exist. You know what? Fine. Totally fine. Oh, cool backpack, little kid. Okay, now this guy. I am excited for him, though. He plays the Guruji in Sacred Games Season 2. Terrific actor. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna be underutilized, because that's usually how these movies are. This guy is the biggest drug lord of Bangladesh, so he lives like a king, which is, yeah, pretty real. Okay, here we can see like a room. People are wearing lungis, which is very nice. Then Chris just bashes in with a pretty funny looking prop AK and being like, very cool. Here we can see Ovi. Produced by Joe and Anthony Russo. I liked Infinity War. I didn't like Endgame, but that's always good. I mean, they know how to make movies, and I'm not concerned about that. This looks nothing like DHAKA, I'm sorry. That accent is also not... This movie is shot in India. What is wrong with you? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Now, what is this? That is not Bangla. That is not Bangla. Dhaka Metro. At least they kinda got it right. But those cop cars in the back, that's not accurate. Something's wrong. The city's on lockdown. Chris, mate, I'm sorry, but that's not a lockdown. That is basically every Sunday in Bangladesh. Good luck trying to rescue a kid when you're stuck 5 hours in Motijil. Tension. He's running. That is not... Oh my god! Okay, I'm sorry, I'm very, very disappointed right now. And I know this is just a trailer, but first of all, everything that I've seen is like cliche-ridden mess. And also, that nothing here looks remotely accurate to how Bangladesh looks. Mahindras are not even in Bangladesh. This interior, it's also Indian. If Bangladeshi trucks, inside they don't look that nice. I mean, they're lucky that this truck even has a steering wheel. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Very cool. Oh, attention. Is he gonna make it? Oh no, is he gonna make it? Oh, he made it. Oh my god, I was so tense. Also worried for his well-being. Okay, let's look at the people in the background. Yep. I'm pretty sure they don't even understand the language because that's clearly not Bangla. Like, they... What's the budget on this movie? That's something that I am, like, worried about. Yeah, no talk of the budget. Look, I'm sorry to be pessimistic, but this is kind of what I expected in the first place, and I know there's going to be a lot of people who's probably disliking this video, saying a lot of bad stuff directed towards me, and I totally understand that. But this movie probably won't do anything to restore Bangladesh's status in front of the world. I mean, this movie is basically about drug dealers in India and Bangladesh. I'm sure this will not fix the image of Bangladeshi filmmaking. And the more embarrassing fact is that I understand that there would be a lot of limitations when it comes to filming in Bangladesh. There's a lot of tax issues. There's also like a work days. The streets are always crowded. You can't like empty out a road for a shooting that easily. Even though these guys probably had the budget to do that. But I see the need of it being shot in India just because of budgetary constraint and shooting constraint. Both go hand in hand here. I'm not impressed. And when this movie comes out, will I watch it? Yeah, probably, because it's on Netflix. I mean, that kind of goes to show that this is not being shown in theaters or anything. The limited amount of expectations I have has also dropped. I'm pretty sure the movie is going to be beautiful to look at. The stunts are going to be great because stunt coordinator is the director of this film. But as a Bangladeshi myself, I believe that this movie will not impress anyone that is from this country. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I am going to be enjoying the rest of my tea. If you agreed with the points of the video, then great, someone actually agreed with me. And if you're mad at me and you probably disliked the video and you want to say some heinous shit to me, well, mate, I'm already 10 steps ahead of you.